Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's New York taking on Hilldale. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Randy Johnson. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Here's Pete Alonso. Late on that fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field and towing the slab, Trevor Rogers.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And that one's a little bit low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch outside. Safe and second with a stolen base. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. So up next, Carlos Beltran.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now here is Jose Bautista. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bader makes the catch, and the inning is over. Back here in Denver, the batter now, David Wright. Johnson back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
2 is the count.
And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that
1 ball,
0-2
2 strikes,
fastball.
Miguel.
Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Bautista zips it to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. And that is strike
No
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the shortstop. Tied him up inside with that one.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to
No
look
balls,
up in
2
the zone.
strikes.
If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ozzie Albies in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a swing and a drive. White raging back towards the wall. Banks off the wall. 1 run is in. Cut off. Now a throw home. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Now it's going to be Gil Hodges. Man at second. And that one fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Runner takes off for third. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Leo DeVries. A single and a run scored and a walk. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. No throw, safe at second. And a foul ball. Albies on third. DeVries at second with one away.
That's a ball.
And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez pulls it down, and there are 2 outs.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Beltran now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Now
Ball.
1-1.
That's inside.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. Tag. Not in time. He scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now Ted Williams. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second, 2 down. That one the other way. Bader makes the play, and that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That one at triple digits. You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And now the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. Swing and a foul straight back. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Jose Bautista. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Yeah, that's fouled off.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 5 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And it's through for a hit. Coming home. The throw in. But it's offline. It's 7-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Albies takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marcy has this one sized up. And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. That one out to right. White snags it, and that will end the inning. So here's Bader now. He led the game off with a strikeout and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. This one in the air. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Eli White. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Pete Alonso digs in now. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Two outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. He's 2 for 2. Mark Davis on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Swing and a foul straight back. And that one ripped into right, and foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
The pitch. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 2 down. Now a chance for Carlos Beltran. And that is out of play. Beltran, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On a line out towards center. Makes the catch, inning over. And now David Wright. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And a 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone. In the air out towards right center. Beltran hauls it in, and there's one away. Digging in, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one in triple digits.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a miss.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Ted Williams now at the plate.